Morning guys, how you doing? It's, what day is it? Sunday, December 24th. We made it. It's Christmas Eve. Okay. How are you? It's like 6:35. I woke up about, well, I woke up at 3:30, no, 3, and checked on Bryn. And she must have had a fever. Her t-shirt was soaked, so I got her squared away and got her in dry clothes again. And then I just checked her now and she's soaked again. So she must be having like hot, like flares, flashes, fevers through the night. So yeah, so she's gone back to sleep. Probably woke up about 5:30. I was just on my phone, like under the covers, because I end up waking Scott up with the light on my phone every day, and he's ready to kill me. I'm gonna work on my cross stitch again. I think I tell you guys the same thing every day. I'm gonna do housework later today, because our house is just one big germ fest right now. So Bryn is fevery and has used about 8 blankets. Her duvet, like all that stuff has to be washed, because the other day when they were home from school, I was like, wash your sheets. So they took their duvets and everything off, and Bryn's didn't get washed because that night she was waiting for the dryer from Kerrigan's stuff, and then that's when she was getting a fever and everything, so we've held off. But now everything just needs to be washed. She has so much laundry that has to be done. Because she's going through clothes and she's going through towels and she's going through blankets like crazy. So I'm actually glad I waited and didn't do the housework. It was mostly out of laziness because I didn't feel like it. I was enjoying my days off. But yeah, so I'm going to go around today and get some laundry done and just disinfect the house. Scott's got a bit of a cold. I was like, oh my god. Like, everybody just go sit in a corner and get better. We're planning on going down to Fred Meyer and do our little Christmas Eve thing. Bryn's, I want to go to Marshall's. They're like, that's just because you like Marshall's. I'm like, I know. We're going to go to Fred Meyer. Bryn's my partner this year, so we have to buy for Scott and Kerrigan, and they have to buy for us. Fred Meyer's a bigger store. There's more stuff. Fred Meyer's huge. I'm going to try to videotape a little bit for you. I've requested that I wanted a toy of some kind, so God knows what they'll come up with. Kerrigan wants a toy, and are we buying for? Yeah, we're buying for Kerrigan, so we'll get her some kind of toy. With Scott, we'll probably get him some kind of beverage treat or something. He has this cute little bar cart that I got last year after Christmas at Target. It was down, it was like $100 and some, and it was down to $11. So I was like, okay. I think it was like $11 or $11, $11.99. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. So it's a cute little bar cart. So we buy him like little accessories for it once in a while. So I think we'll do that. And we bought our ho-hos last night. Scott and I went over to Safeway and we got a box of ho-hos because that's what we put out for Santa. And then we have our bottle of Coke for Santa, which I think we forgot to put out for the past 2 years. So I think it's still in the pantry. Anyway, so I want to run around with the vacuum and stuff and get the house all cleaned up. For tomorrow, Christmas Day, Kerrigan is so excited. Oh my god, she's so cute. She loves Christmas. I've always wanted to get Christmas bed sheets and duvets, and I say it every year that I'm going to do it, but I might actually look after Christmas and see if I can find some for next year and have Christmassy bedding. I've always wanted to do that. I'm going to watch some YouTube and try to wake up, and yeah, I want to work on my ideas for my craft videos. There's one that I'm thinking about. I'll probably get slammed with a copyright claim because of the song I want to use, but there's like an intro song that I want to do for my craft channel with my spending freeze thing. So I might work on that at some point this week. I'm tired. I don't know why I get up. The problem is my body's tired, but my brain's like, what? Let's do 17 things that we don't need to do. I have nothing more to say. Okay, I'll be back.
There's 2 ways I'm going to teach you how to save. The first way is, let's go to File,
confusing me.
12.3.14. As you see, when I clicked on 12.3.14.1, we have all the files that I had saved. So this is the method of how to save properly the iMovie files onto an external drive.
Oh, well, that was confusing. Alright, I'm going to give you an early Christmas gift. I'm going to put the Neil Diamond concert and when Kerrigan and I went to go see the Terracotta Warriors, I've separated from the Halifax video because I realize it's long with the Halifax video and I still have stuff to add to that. So you're going to get a little Neil Diamond concert happening today.
Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Wednesday, July 26th. Bryn and I were just up at our friend's house. They're getting ready to move back to England, and I got some plants from her. I'm sure I'll have them dead in about a week. And Scott and I are going out tonight to the Neil Diamond concert. That's really cool, to sing Sweet Caroline with actual Neil Diamond. I think that's going to be cool.
Please be reminded that the lights will dim abruptly. Kindly take your seats. The show is about to begin.
You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Sun, blue, weeping like a willow. Sun, blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing now. Feeling good, everybody now. People don't say the dance any no more. I don't know that song. As long as I can deal with me, I'd much rather be rattling the dreams. And how you sleep. Red wine. Go to my head. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and it was somebody else that not for me. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear my mama calling, Neil, go find your brother. Daddy's home, it's time for supper. Hurry on. That dream, it filled me with wonder. She had a plan. no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chill. Spring became the summer, older than leaves come along. And touching hands.
What are we supposed to do? Hold hands?
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good.
It's the elevator.
One floor is clean. I'm working on about 6 loads of laundry. That's before I even get to my own clothes. I was watching a documentary on Netflix. It's called... Oh. Where did it go? The documentary. Oh, The Toys That Made Us. It's an 8-part series. So season 1 is talking all about Star Wars. So if you have any Star Wars fans in your family, they would enjoy that. Part 2 is about Barbie. I was just starting to watch that one. So I was watching that while I was doing cross stitch. I got all the little silver beads on here now. So that's pretty cool. And then I went upstairs and did some housework. It is 11 o'clock now. These guys want to go down to Fred Meyer around 12:30. So I'm trying to get stuff clean. Still in my jammies. I was also going to tell you about Beats. If you're buying these headphones, splurge and get the ones that are a little bit bigger that go completely over your ear. These ones hurt after a while. So sometimes you'll see me going around like this. I have to give like an ear a rest because they just kind of push on your ears, especially when I have all my earrings in. So last year, Scott and the girls got me the little earbuds that go in your ear, and they would not stay in. So we went to the store and I switched them for these. The kids have these ones too. We got them from T-Mobile when we signed up for our phones. Which I could have killed the guy because he's like, oh, you get a free pair of Beats. And he's like, why don't you buy another set for the other kid or whatever? And he did it like right in front of the kids. Like that could have been a beautiful Christmas gift that year, but he kind of blew it. Anyway, they're enjoyable, love the sound, and they're great. But if I had to do it over again, I would get the ones that go right over your ear. So this part here would be like bigger. So just a tip, if you're spending as much money as these suckers cost, maybe spend a little bit more and get the ones that go over the ear. So, yeah. Especially with glasses, because it's like my earrings, my glasses, everything's like digging into my head. So, yeah. But they're still really good. I like them. It's just, I would wear these all day. So maybe that's a good thing that after a while they get uncomfortable. But I'm just thinking, if you're rushing out to the store right now to buy one last thing, it happens to be these, get the bigger ones. I'm just saying. Okay. I gotta go now. I have to go clean upstairs. So, I gotta queue up a new video to listen to. And then we'll go to Fred Meyer. Alright then. Alright, I'm clean. The house is clean. Everyone's clean. We're gonna head down to Fred Meyer now and do our little Christmas Eve Christmas shopping. Alright, we're back from Fred Meyer.
I'm excited.
We're doing our reveal. We just gave Scott his gift. It's the 12 Days of Christmas kokanee beer.
So we know you needed a new calendar for your room.
No.
And we know you love sloths.
No.
So we got you a sloth calendar.
Bryn's
There's
terrified
a little baby on the back.
sloths.
He's cute.
Thank you.
This one is for mommy, so when she's up at night at 3 in the morning,
Yeah!
her bright light won't wake me up.
What is it?
Oh god.
Now you can see.
I got a black
But not
light.
disrupt me.
How
Let's see.
does that even work?
You put it in the light bulb.
So I have to have glow in the dark.
It'd be like the bridge of an aircraft carrier.
Oh. I'm gonna black light.
Well, this is for Bryn's ice cold feet.
Oh, nice slippers.
We couldn't figure them
Whoops.
out. Ah!
That
We
took
picked
an
up like
hour.
12 pairs.
That's good.
And this one,
So many.
Mummy will eat the whole thing in about 4 seconds, and it may kill our daughter, but we know you like it. So there you go.
Toffee Faye! Toffee Faye! Do they fit?
Yes.
Alright. So now,
Daddy got your beer.
Yes,
Daddy
thank
got
you.
his beer,
Thank
and
you.
Kerrigan knew she wanted a toy.
Oh, yeah. Hatchimals. Those are the things where you destroy the egg. Oh, that's fun.
And then I got you
That was our budget, so then Bryn got you a little bonus.
mini adventure pals. There are 5. Oh wait, I don't know how many there are in there. Well, they're little dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
And an egg.
Oh, that's so cute.
Nice.
Mhm.
I'll get you a Caesar, Bryn.
Yeah, I can.
That's what Bryn was hoping to have is the... Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. That was fun. Our budget was $10 this year. Toffee Faye is like the best. If you've never had Toffee Faye,
No.
where have you been? It's a little caramel cup. Where's my lens? Caramel cup with a dash of chocolate on top, and inside is a hazelnut.
Aren't you missing
I'm sorry, Bryn. Bryn's about to bake her cake, and we realize that we're out of sugar. Scott's convinced we have enough flour. However, I'm going to buy some of that too, because I can totally see what's going to happen with that. And I'll have to come back. So, what time of day is it? I have no idea. All I know is I'm cold. It is still firing up here. It's 2:46. I'm just watching a thing on TV about Disney and their resorts and all that kind of stuff. So that's fun. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. So I'm gonna go get the sugar and the flour up at QFC. I'll be back. To snow. Scott said we were supposed to get some. It's supposed to be about 2 inches of snow that we're gonna get overnight. That's so exciting, especially in Seattle. It's usually a green Christmas here, or a wet Christmas. So we're just getting some food prepped for tomorrow. Scott just made this apple pie. Beautifully done. Hid the pie crusts. Let me see. No, like seriously, that's what that's from?
Yeah.
Can we see those? Well, that's okay.
Okay, this is 0 grams of trans fat.
Pillsbury pie crusts.
It's hydrogenated.
Kerrigan, they're fake, man. It's fake food.
But why would I say
Bryn's feeling much better, aren't you, Bryn?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm making this Pillsbury thing. Crescent rolls. And just roll them out. Like this. You take a hunk of cream cheese. Alright, so you take this block of cheese. You take dill. And you sprinkle, I love dill. Sprinkle dill. You do that, and you take your hunk of cheese, and you flop it like that, and you put more dill.
Oh god.
God.
It's a lot of dill.
It's enjoyable.
It's not just for you.
Alright. And then you just wrap it up like a little present. Like that. Just make sure all the holes are sealed. Like that. And get a little extra on the edges so you can cut that off. Just cut off the extra dough. Like that. And you just tuck it in like that. I think Nana used to flip it the other way, but that's okay.
You turn it upside down.
Yeah, and you flip it upside down. I'm a terrible cook, man, but this is the only thing that I can actually make that sort of works. And there's your hunk of cheese.
Can we make little crescent rolls?
It's the baked, what did I say this was? The baked Pillsbury cream cheese thingy. And you just take the rest and you make weird little things. And you only need 1 pack of crescent rolls. I always buy 2 because I always think you need the 2, but you don't. And we'll just do this, and it goes in the oven at 350 for, what did I say, about 15, 17 minutes. There you go, and then you brush some egg yolk on the top, just to make it like a golden brown. There you go, and you serve it cold, and you put it on a little platter with some grapes and apples and some crackers. Done.
Oh my god.
Is it sticking? Oh god, Bryn, don't go get all cold now.
So cool.
Scott's pretty happy about his pie.
For his first try.
Very good. Get our ho-hos and Santa Coke. Are you guys gonna open your toy? Okay.
Oh my god. Oh man, I always forget about this. How are we doing this one first? Just wait till I get this one.
Try that. Candy Cane Delight version 2.
Wait for me.
Just wait, I can't see.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
The other one, the other night, was very strong.
Oh, we got the same. I was like, which ones did you get? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What is it? Is it like a... Oh, it's remote control. Whoa.
It's a remote control car, and there were boys at school the other day playing with one in the hallway. It's the coolest thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's illegal. That's cool.
Yeah, they were like in between classes, like driving the thing down the hallway. Let's open them up. We got batteries.
Okay. You did, I was gonna ask.
So the thing is, Kerrigan can control both cars with one remote because they're on the same frequency. There were 2 different... Where'd the box go, hon? Oh. They're only $10 at Walmart, but they're by Sharper Image. And it's called an RC Rally Car Thunder Tumbler. But see, the frequency, they're both 27, but at the store they didn't have the 29s. So... yeah, I think you need to get the other one so they're not on the same, whoops, on the same thing. But still fun. Where'd the red one go?
Oh, Daddy has it.
Oh. Well, that's our Christmas Eve around here. So I will let you go. I will share with you our Christmas day at some point. Probably tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see what's happening during the day. And yeah, so thank you guys again for the cards, and thank you for the book covers. It's so cool. So I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, good night. See you tomorrow for day 25.